Hey guys, welcome to your August 2026 reading for Leo. Apply this to your own unique situations, you guys. You may like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post or when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested and wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel, membership, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join just to support me and also my channel. All right, so what messages do we have here for Leo? What's the overall themes? What's the overall energies for Leo for August 2026? What is the overall energies, overall themes? So we have the Two of Wands and the Tower. Seems like you guys have some sort of really big decision to make that I felt there was something that you've been sitting on for a while, not knowing which direction to go. This could be surrounding your home here. I don't know. Some of you guys could be making a decision about a relationship here where there could be some sort of stuck and stagnant energy where I feel like there's no movement here, but I feel like the universe is kind of stepping in to nudge you here. It's almost like I feel like it's staying in a situation here where you're not growing, you know, where you're not evolving here. And I feel like with the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Swords and the Chariot, yeah, I do feel like some of you guys could be making a decision about walking away from a relationship. You know, obviously, you know, a lot of times these readings, you know, even if I do them general, you know, sometimes a lot of times the theme of love comes up, but I mean, you could apply this to your work situation. You know, maybe you're deciding to leave a work situation that's not working for you anymore. You feel like there's no forward movement that's happening here. You may feel like you've reached a ceiling in your career here, and it's time to make a decision to move forward. All right, so these are general reads. Just apply this to your own unique situations, you guys. Tell me about what's going on in Leo in love. Tell me about Leo in love. We have the King of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sag. Two of Swords. I feel like we do have a situation where I feel like there are decisions that need to be made here. Someone's sitting in this energy of having contradicting thoughts, you know, confused, not knowing which direction to go. You know, I think that this is trickling down in all areas in someone's life, you know. Now keep in mind, Leo, these messages that come through, it may apply to someone that you know. But you know, I feel like right now there is a lack of peace, there is a lack of balance here. I do feel like there's a sense of someone here losing some sort of patience here because there is frustration about, you know, which direction do I go? What do I decide? And I feel like someone is trying to figure it out. I feel like someone so badly wants some sort of certain plan to work out for them, whether it's work, whether it's in love. But I just feel like right now someone is feeling very overloaded. Now you could be dealing with someone in love that's experiencing being overloaded, feeling confused. There's just a lack of peace in someone's life, and it could be trickling down to you where you feel like your life is less peaceful right now. Tell me about Leo in their career and their money. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Seven of Pentacles. I think that I feel like you guys are definitely doing a lot of reassessing right now, contemplating about your work. I do feel like for some of you guys, like the majority of you guys, I do feel like, you know, it could be that your work situation is not working out the way that you want it to. Some of you guys could be feeling like you're investing all your time and energy into this, but you also feel like it's not working out the way that you want it to. We have the Knight of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. There's a lot of... when I see the Four of Pentacles together and the Seven of Pentacles together, this tells me that someone is dealing with a lot of money worries right now. And I feel like someone is definitely suspended in limbo. Especially like when we're talking about work here, but I feel like this is trickling, like I said, I feel like there's a feeling that this is trickling down in all areas of someone's life here. Tell me about healing and spiritual growth here for Leo. Five of Swords, Two of Pentacles. We have a lot of twos that are showing up here. I just get the sense that somebody doesn't really know what to do. I feel like somebody's not really trusting their intuition at this time here. I feel like somebody's in their head, in their ego. And Spirit is asking you to trust your intuition because, like, you know, a lot of times our intuition, our body can let us know if something's right or wrong quicker than the rational mind can, right? So I do believe that, you know, right now, I feel like you're going through a lot. I feel like you're trying to find a way forward here. I feel like Spirit wants to let you know that, you know, when you want to achieve something really great for yourself, right? You know, whether it's personal, in your personal life, in your love life, in your work life, or something like that, in your personal growth, your spiritual growth, like there are no shortcuts, you know? Because if you take shortcuts, it's just a Band-Aid, right? Because you want to kind of take the long way or do it the hard way so that it could be sustainable or that it could last, right? But the goal is to find some sort of harmony, some sort of balance in your life. And sometimes that Lover's card is about decisions too. Like, I just feel like you just have a lot of decisions to make, or that someone in and around you has a lot of decisions to make. But at the same time, there's an energy of kind of like having one foot in the door, one foot out the door, you know, suspended in limbo, not really doing anything at this time. Tell me about personal growth here for Leo, the Nine of Wands. I just feel like, Leo, some of you guys are going through a lot. I feel like you guys are keeping to yourself. I feel like you guys are trying to be selfish here. You know, I feel like you guys are trying to kind of like change what's not working for you. I think that there's also too many people getting involved. There's a sense of wanting to do what's right for you, but I feel like other people's opinions are getting in the way, or what is being said, it's making you very insecure in, you know, making some sort of decision here. All right, let's see. Tell me about what's the advice here for you? What's the advice here for you, Leo? What's the advice? The Three of Swords, Page of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. King of Cups, Six of Swords. I think the advice for you, I think the stuckness has a lot to do with a lot of unprocessed emotions, pain, hurt, trauma. I do believe that you're processing it, Leo, but I feel like you're processing in a very slow way, which is okay. Yeah. I think the stuckness has a lot to do with what you are holding on to emotionally here and mentally, and it's blocking you from actually experiencing joys in life. It's blocking you from actually like making good decisions or healthy decisions here. So Leo, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will speak to you guys in another reading. All right, thanks guys. Bye.